Hey guys, welcome back on the channel. Fabrizio Romano here as always to keep you posted on the transfer market. And tonight, guys, I told you, it's crazy night in the streets of Madrid. Updates everywhere, stories everywhere. But tonight we have another big exclusive update. Everything here on the channel, everything on my channels, everything on my accounts to keep you updated. Because the story tonight on Real Madrid has been about the presidential candidate waiting for the elections, Enrique Riquelme, I told you in the last video, announcing to El Hormiguero, a popular show in Spain, that Rodri and Erling Haaland are set to join Real Madrid if he wins the election as new Real Madrid president. So this was the announcement. I told you in the previous video, still go check that video, guys, because there I said absolutely everything on Nico Paz, on Rudiger, on Florentino Perez strategies, on new signings, on everything. But I told you in that video that Manchester City reaction tonight when they saw this statement was quite relaxed. Man City are not worried. Man City have a fantastic relationship with Erling Haaland, and so they know that when the day will come, because there is a chance in the future, in the next years, not this summer, but in the next years, that Erling Haaland will go and say, okay, it's time to go, probably to La Liga, because Erling Haaland always considered La Liga as a potential destination. Well, the understanding is that in that story, Manchester City are convinced that Erling Haaland will always inform them in a very clear, clean, transparent way. Erling Haaland is never going to do something behind the scenes against Manchester City because of the relationship, because of what Man City gave to Haaland and Haaland gave to Man City. So the relationship is excellent. So Manchester City reaction when they saw this statement in public saying Haaland to Real Madrid is gonna get done as soon as I win the elections is something that Manchester City didn't believe. And let me clarify one thing, it's important. I'm not saying it's not true, because I am no one to say true or not true. I am no one to enter into any elections process, not at all. I'm just telling you, it's my job, to tell you what people involved say about things happening in the market, things happening in the football industry. So the answer coming out of Manchester City was quite clear. Very relaxed, very calm. They expect Erling Haaland to stay. They share a fantastic relationship with Erling. They believe Erling Haaland is a crucial part of the project because Pep Guardiola left, Bernardo Silva left, Johnny Stones left. Manchester City, around these three phases, basically built the last years of project. Not just Pep Guardiola, 20 titles in 10 years, leaving. Not just Bernardo Silva, the leadership in midfield. And then Johnny Stones, the face of the centre-backs at Manchester City for years. So they already lost many leaders, many crucial people at Man City, probably the most important people. Now, on the same summer, after all of this, with a new era starting, with Enzo Maresca, to lose Erling Haaland, and not even being aware of that for Manchester City would be shocking, would be something not at Manchester City level. So nothing into it. According to Man City, that's the Manchester City position. So on one side in Madrid, there was Enrique Riquelme announcing Haaland and Rodri will be Real Madrid players. And again, I'm not commenting on Rodri because I'm sure there is something in terms of desire also on Rodri's side to be a Real Madrid player one day. It's something that Rodri would consider, but then it's on Man City, on Rodri, they are discussing a new contract, Real Madrid, Riquelme, this is their stuff. On Erling Haaland, which obviously also in terms of name, in terms of level of career in this moment, Rodri is a Ballon d'Or, fantastic, but out of contract in 2027, Haaland to Real Madrid today would be absolutely shocking. In terms of Erling Haaland, the reaction has been very, very relaxed by Man City. They are convinced that Erling Haaland will help Enzo Maresca lead the Manchester City project and restart after replacing Pep Guardiola. But then, guys, exclusive. And that's a big bomba, exclusive statement I can provide to you. Again, let me repeat, exclusive. This statement is not public. This statement is not on newspapers. This statement is not on websites. This statement is not on social media. Exclusive statement I received tonight from joint Erling Haaland father, Alfie Haaland, and Erling Haaland agent, Rafaela Pimenta, one of the most important agents in the world, both together in a statement saying the following. about these reports of the agreement already done between Enrique Riquelme and Erling Haaland camp to go to Real Madrid. All very entertaining, but not true. This is the sentence coming from Rafaela Pimenta and Alfie Haaland. All very entertaining, but not true. Then they add, we wish the very best to the candidates. So, not mentioning only one. We wish the best to both candidates for Real Madrid presidential elections. Rafaela Pimenta, Alfie Haaland. So this is the official answer I can exclusively give you at 1:21 a.m. in the night here on my channels. The answer from Haaland's side is strong, is clear, and is joint family. Alfie Haaland, not just a father. Alfie Haaland is way more than a father for Erling Haaland. Always very present, always being close to him. His career behind the scenes, on the pitch, off the pitch. Alfie Haaland is a crucial figure, and when Alfie Haaland speaks, you can be sure that Alfie Haaland is not a person who lies. And then Rafaela Pimenta, again, one of the most important agents in the industry, who takes a very clear position. So, this is the statement, this has been clarified. Then, on all the rest, guys, we will have plenty of time in the next days to clarify more, because don't forget, Florentino Perez will bring to Real Madrid, it's already done, Jose Mourinho, new coach, Tony Rudiger, new contract to Almeria, Ibu Konate, 4 years of contract, done from Liverpool, free agent, Denzel Dumfries, medical done, deal signed, contract ready, Inter received 20 million euros, it's already done. Nico Paz's situation to be clarified soon. So, Florentino Perez already started his campaign with signings and more. Enrique Riquelme speaking about Rodri, this Haaland situation, and then he said, I will announce a superstar coach. The name I told you in the previous video is, according to some sources in the industry, then I am no one to come here and tell you Enrique Riquelme will announce that manager. It's gonna be on Enrique Riquelme, when, how, who, and all the rest. Some sources in the industry say that it might be Jurgen Klopp. So this is the suggestion, but that's a completely different story. It's about the manager. This video was to clarify to you that Erling Haaland, his camp, make very clear that all very entertaining, but not true. So that's the situation. Then, I told you in the previous video, I'm telling also here, if you ask me, one day, could Erling Haaland go to La Liga? Could Erling Haaland go to Spain? Could Erling Haaland go to Real Madrid? I will not close the doors, but one day means future. Present, today, it's my job to tell you what's happening according to my information. The message sent exclusively from agent and father is clear. All entertaining, but not true. Haaland to Real Madrid. On this and much more, let me know your opinion, guys, in comments, and see you very soon. Ciao.